Let's solve another interval problems. This is medium level problem. It's a non-overlapping intervals. You can quickly check the companies which ask this question. So here is the list. Let's try to understand this problem. So here in this problem we can see some intervals given here, and let's say the meeting starts from 1 to 2, another meeting starts from 2 to 3, and then another one 3 to 4. So if there is a one room, and in a one room the meeting can go till 2, another meeting can start from 2 to 3, another meeting can be 3 to 4. So in this way we need to find out like what is the minimum number of intervals that if you remove, and then we can get the max in that way. If you can remove the minimum number of this overlap and gap, like if you see this is overlap where this starts from 1 to 3, and there is already 1 to 2, and there is also this also starts from 1 to 3. So the question is which one we remove. So from here we can remove 1 3. So if you remove the 1 3, then we can have maximum 3 meetings in one room. So we need to find out the way to remove the minimum number of intervals that can give us the max meeting in the room. So we need to remove this. So when we want to remove this overlap gap, and also we want to check what are the ways we can maximize this number of meetings. So if you can maximize the number of meetings, then what we can do that we can count this number, the number of this meeting in a room, and then from the total, if you remove this, then we can say that's a 1 will be the minimum number of intervals that we can remove. So like in this example, this is a very good meetings here: 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. There is no overlap, so this count is 3, and the total count is 4. So 4 minus 3, 1. So if you use that as strategy, then that's the one is answer here in this case. So in this case, if you see 1 to 2, and that's also 1 to 2. So this is the 1 to 2 is the one good meeting, but we need to remove this 1 to 2 because there is an overlap here. Okay, so this strategy to solve this is we maintain one end end value here. I can say this is the meeting end. So at the 2 the meeting will end, so I'll maintain this 2, and then next I will check if there is overlap. I'll check with this 2 end. So I'll check this 2 is before this 2 or not. So if it is not, so in that case I can increase the counter to 2, because previously I will maintain the counter 1, and when I check this I can say that counter 2, and then I will update the end. So this time end is 3. So now again check this 3 less than this end, no, then counter will be plus. So again that's 3. Here we'll see 1 less than the end is 1 less than the end, because the end is 4. So in that case we will not increase the counter. So total this is 3. So there are 3 meetings, and then 4 minus 3, 1. So we can remove the 1. So in order to do that, first we'll sort this based on this end value, because we want to maximize number of meetings. So that's why we want to sort this with from the end. In that way we want to consider that which one ends first. So that's why first we'll sort that, and we'll use this strategy. Okay, so in this case also, like if you say the 1 2, and like we can maintain the 2 at the end, and we can check the 1 is less, then the counter will be 1 in the beginning, but this is the 1 is the less of this, so the counter will not increase. In this case also 1 is less than this 2 and counter will not increase. Then total is 3 minus 1 2, so then output will be 2. So let's write the code for the same things what I explained. So this intervals, let me sort this first. So the way in a Golang to sort this is using the sort dot slice, and then I can pass this intervals, and then func I j type is it, and it's going to return boolean, and then return intervals I, and I want to sort this by end, so then I'll take the index 1 less than intervals I, interval j, and then 1. So in this way we this intervals will be sorted by end value. Okay, now let's maintain the one end. So now end here is the first item. So from the intervals, first item is 0, so intervals 0, and from the 0 this one, so that is the 1 index, so that is the end. Now we'll I is equal to 1, we'll start iteration from the 1, and I less than intervals I plus plus, and now we'll check this one. So this is less than, okay, before that we can maintain our variable count. So in the beginning I can say the count 1, and then I can check if intervals I, so this is current intervals I, and this is 0, that is the beginning, so that's 0 is greater than, if this is greater, so that means it's good, it's no overlap, greater than or equal to this one. So if I say this one, then that's the end. So if it is greater than that, then I can increase the count, and also I can maintain the end. So in this time end is 3, so this is the end now. So end is equal to intervals I, and then index, that's a 1, so I can put this 1. So in this way we maintain the end, and then come out, and then return length of intervals minus whatever the maximum meetings we counted here, so that's the count, and in this way whatever it returns, that will be the number that's going to be removed, and that's the overlap. Okay, so let's run this. Index out of font 2 with length 2. That's intervals I list I 1. Okay, no, this should be 1, not I. Okay, accepted, submit. So that's all for now. Thank you.